Speak version equals 1.0 XML lang equals EN. Voice name equals ENGB Ryan Neural Crazed Lunatic? Ah. Are you referring to that crazed lunatic? That's what everyone calls him around here. He was considered a genius at one point in his life. But then one day he suddenly lost his mind and hasn't been in the right state of mind since. That's why he's also known as the crazed scholar. I believe he's at that one place. I'm pretty sure I heard where he was. But my memories. Where do I need to go? Ah. Now I remember. If you take the main street and head south, you should arrive at the slums. There is a place called the West Wind Tavern, and although they claim they're a tavern, they're really just a gambling den. I heard that man made an appearance there. There. You need to be careful, sir. The people in those areas are not the kindest people around. Thanks. I'll make sure to be extra careful then. Harjinwal? That swindling bastard? Ha! Are you out of your mind right now? Are you making fun of us? We've already busy enough trying to clean up the messy Maids. Do you want to get killed that badly? Are you here to rub some salt into our wounds? The fact that you came to us to look for that bastard. You've got guts. Ha! What do you mean? Did something happen here? All right. That settles it. This bastard has to be sent by that crazed lunatic. Get him. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but in situations like these, a little bit of beating is proven to be effective. Shattering fingers. Oh shit. He's a martial master. Ah. Fuck. We messed with the wrong person. So, do we still have a problem? Hey, what problem? I'll tell you anything you want to know, boss. It seems we can finally have a talk. My name is Madang, and I'm the owner of this gambling den. One day, out of nowhere, the crazed lunatic Hug General showed up and emptied out the gambling den. Normally there would be a limit to how much you steal, but not him. He stole an unbelievable amount of money from us. Now, we're not the type of people to make an honest living, so we still need some money to operate our gambling den to make our living. There's nothing wrong with that, right? So in order to take back our money, and to stop this bastard from swindling more people in the future, we were planning to chop off at least one of his hands. But he wouldn't stop laughing while pointing his finger up into the air. We thought he just lost his mind. But then all of a sudden, our minds became foggy. And the next thing we saw, they were so alluring that we, couldn't resist. What the fuck is going on here? Aren't they the people of Madang? Oh my. Look at them fucking a bag of money. I guess humans are more in tune with their carnal desire than reason itself. Or is it possible that these guys just lack self-control? Then I guess they're no different than an animal. Did he put them under an illusion? While all of that was happening to us, that bastard took all of our money and then disappeared. Running a gambling den requires a fearsome image. But he also destroyed our image on that day. Our business is doomed. Do you know where he is? I've been trying my best to locate that bastard in order to kill him. But I wasn't able to find much. The last I heard of him, he was apparently seen at the cattle market at the end of this town. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But boss, will you stop threatening? Will you move that finger away from my face? My apologies. No. I'm the one who's sorry for what happened. Are you planning to chase after him? Why? Is there a reason I should wait? No, there isn't. You should hurry and get going. Actually, please hurry and leave. I'm quite terrified of you. That crazed lunatic? A few days ago, that man purchased 10 strong, healthy bulls from here. I think I saw him hurting all those bulls to that town over there. Oh, him? Yeah, he started a bull wrestling competition in our town. It was thanks to him that we earned quite a bit of profit. I think we earned enough to hold a large banquet. After the competition was over, he ended up giving away the bulls to the townsfolk and left towards that direction. That man just started a fight with our head monk. It got pretty heated. My master lost the fight and ended up having to be sent into isolated training in order to study the ways of an ascetic. The last time I saw that man, he was headed towards the direction over there. I'm already pressed on time having to search for Mr. Huang. Just where the hell are you? Three-minded scholar? Why did the senior disciple of the Gongdong Monastery, Mu Jin, tell me to seek out a peculiar man like him? I can't really say for sure that his actions have been consistent thus far. But it seems like he's trying to research the true nature of human beings. There's something about this man that's making me drawn to him. I'm quite curious now. Just what kind of a person is he? HM? Wait. That rock. I'm pretty sure. I saw that at the entrance of this forest. Ah. I can't believe it. Did I seriously fall for some illusionary arts? I couldn't even tell that I was in one, and I was sensing the entire area with my Kai. These aren't ordinary illusions. Shit. His strength is nothing to scoff at. Let's not get agitated. They're nothing more than an illusionary technique. No. I need to calm down. It's all just a mirage. In a battle of wits, whosoever is wiser shall become the victor. However, you can always use brute force as well. It's time you show yourself. Three-minded scholar. You were able to defeat Mudwong of the Gongdong Monastery? I wouldn't lie about that. You're telling me a guy like him was able to beat Mudwong? Even though Mudwong is a bit stubborn and has a shitty personality. He's not weak by any means. Based on his appearance, he doesn't look that strong. But at the very least he has to be past the peak rank. You naughty boy. Don't excuse me. Excuse me, my ass. I can tell you possess an incredible amount of martial strength, but you're intentionally hiding it. So of course you're a naughty boy. Ah. It's because I want to survive for as long as I can. Well, that's true, I guess. Bastards that like to show off their strength are the first to die. The ones that truly survive the longest are people like you who hide their strength well. So you know when to be honest at least. So I guess you're not that naughty after all. But, wait. How did you break through my illusions? I was pretty confident in my ability to read the signs of the heavens. Am I still lacking? Were my divinations really that transparent? That shouldn't be the case. My calculation should have been perfect. All right, let me look through this again. T in the gorge is the TH of the hexagrams. Was the gorge too weak? If that's the case, I would need to recalculate the force as well. Then does that mean the buffer zone which held back the Chi of the force needed to be reinforced? T in the force is the ST of the hexagrams. But that should have been enough. Then what was the issue? How were you able to easily break through my illusions? What's with the sudden shift of his mood? I guess all geniuses are like him. I was able to tell just with my senses. Senses? Yes. By using my senses, I was able to figure out where I needed to attack. OF. So you're telling me your senses are that amazing, huh? But I hope you know that one mistake would have led to your death. I've been wondering. Why are your illusionary tactics so complicated? Are you planning to take over the heavens or something? The heavens? That would be amazing if I could. Actually, I really hope that I can accomplish that. Who are you? My name is Jean No, not your name. I'm wondering who you really are. That doesn't matter. I don't have an identity. Ohio, yo, yo. You naughty boy. So you're still going to act that way, huh? Then why did you come looking for me? It's because Elder Mugwang told me there was a man I needed to meet. So I was merely satisfying my curiosity. You trusted Mugwang that easily? Eh? Are you nuts? Did you also trust that with your senses? All right, then feel free to ask me any questions. For example, do you want to know the secret behind my youthful appearance, despite my age? Or how I was able to keep my skin so smooth and healthy? Or better yet? A man went missing around this place about 6 months ago. Do you know anything about him? Who? Is this about the White Dragon Merchant Troupe? Yes, that's correct. So it seems you do know something. This person that went missing. Are you related by blood? No. Then it's best that you give up now. That's something I can't do. Even if your own life could be endangered? Yes. He's someone I'm more than willing to put my life for. Then head to the Jade City. The Jade City? I don't know the exact details. But recently, some strange incidents have been happening around there. Since the flow of the markets isn't looking too good, I'm willing to bet that it has something to do with the people that went missing. That is according to my senses. The Jade City. Why don't you come with me? Where the hell did that come from? You don't even know who I am. Not to mention, I don't even know who you are either. But my heart is telling me to do so. You really are nuts. Talking about senses and heart. You're quite the dreamer, aren't you? In the first place, I don't see why I need to get involved in your business. I'm living quite comfortably here. It's not because you're scared? HM? While I was trying to locate you, I talked to a lot of different people. They all stated you were a crazed lunatic. But the way I see it, you're not crazy by nature. It's because something drove you into that position. You see, the actions of a truly crazed person are quite illogical and irrational, due to the fact that their sense of reasoning is none. But you, on the other hand, it seems there is some form of consistency. I believe you are trying to understand what is the true nature of a human being. You wanted to see how people should react when pushed past their limit, and how they're able to regain their sense of reasoning. That's what you were trying to find out. Am I wrong, crazed scholar? Look at this bastard. You're a funny one, indeed. In any case, I have no wish to join you on your journey. I bid you luck. Between heaven and earth, a man stands alone with his existence. Harmony is maintained without his existence. The world loses its reason to exist in the end. Their existence is codependent Yahoo. Thank you for the tea. Well, if we're bound by fate, I'm sure we'll meet again. The White Dragon Merchant Troupe? Yes. They have sent another representative to us. This is the 6th request for help we've received, including the White Dragon Merchant Troupe. This is the 6th time the merchants in the province of Annam have disappeared. HM former Great Four of the Northern Heavens, current leader of the Broken Fists, Sect Demon Fist Zhou Chanwo. It's time we listen to their requests. Demon Fist Zhou Chan was eldest son Zhou Ankai on father. I'll take care of the ongoing issues in the province of Annam. In any case, yes. What is it, father? Never mind. Just deal with the White Dragon Merchant Troupe. You may leave now. Yes, father. TCH. Is he even eating properly? What can a man accomplish, looking feeble and weak like that? The guests are currently in the conference room. Thank you. Lead the way. Yes, my lord. Everything's fine about him, but he has a weak heart. In order to become a dominant ruler, your heart must never hold even the smallest amount of compassion. What are your thoughts on Ankai? Are you talking about his qualification as an heir? He's respected by his followers, and he's also quite shrewd. Investigation Bureau of the Broken Fist sect head of the Oracle's Pion is doing a good job. He won't be the one who will inherit the family sect. I'm worried how he will take this news. In any case, make sure to completely take Ankai on out from this issue. If he finds out the truth, he will not stand still. As you wish, my lord. Please do not concern yourself with him. He just needs to slowly learn the truth. If my lord is a tiger, the young master is no doubt a tiger as well. I'm not satisfied with just the province of Annam. If I was satisfied, then there would have been no reason for me to have betrayed my senior brother, sect leader Jean, at the time. The North Wall, Jean Quanho, was someone who was satisfied with his duty to prevent the invasion of the Silent Night. He had no ambitions, even though he had all the power and might to conquer the world. I have no idea why he chose to live his life dedicated towards that one task. If you possess a tremendous amount of strength, it's only natural for you to exercise it. The Central Heavenly Alliance has started to make their move. They even summoned the Tang family. Before the Central Heavenly Alliance makes any more advancements, I will properly finish the task that I started. There is nothing to worry about. This is why I have decided to follow you, my lord. Please just focus on looking at the task before you, my lord. I shall deal with all the minor inconveniences. But, my lord, we'll be dealing with quite a bit of bloodshed. At the bare minimum, a few hundred. Or quite possibly, a few thousand deaths. In order to achieve a great cause, sacrifices must be made. If I was afraid of some resentment, then there was no reason for me to have chosen this path. It's been a while since I've last witnessed the rain of blood. Pardon our intrusion. I am the leader of the Iron Brigade, young Muzang. The man to my left is the Iron Brigade's vice leader. And to my right is the White Dragon Merchant Troops, Captain Gong and Lady Yoon. It is a pleasure to meet you all. So that's Jun Kyung, the eldest son of the Demon Fist, Zhou Chanwo. Please have a seat. Interesting. Thank you. Unlike his father, he doesn't seem militaristic at all. But he still holds a strong presence. Not to mention, I can sense dignity in his speech and mannerism. His eyes are also bright and his actions are quite graceful. I can tell the blood of a renowned family runs in his veins. I've heard tales of your courageous deeds, Leader Young. It seems you've been commissioned by the White Dragon Merchant Troop this time. That is correct. We're trying our best to rescue the people who went missing. This is what a dependable man you are. Leader of the Iron Brigade, young Nuzung. He has the same eyes as my father. We apologize for coming at this ungodly hour. So allow me to get straight to the point. If we had to be honest, we're at a loss. Please help us. It's been about 4 days since we've arrived at the province of Unnam. And we still haven't been able to find any clues or information pertaining to the people that went missing. Even the person we sent ahead of time has mysteriously disappeared as well. Not to mention, our encounter with the Crimson Ghosts has put us on edge, as we are unsure of what dangers lie ahead of us. That is why, in order for us to minimize any further losses, we believe we require the assistance of the Broken Fist sect. Also, by helping the White Dragon Merchant Troop, who are one of the greatest merchant organizations in the entire country. It will allow for the Broken Fist sect to deepen their relationship with them. I believe this is more of a benefit than anything else. What kind of assistance do you require? Is it military support or sharing of information? If it's information that you seek, then I'll have to be completely honest with you. At first, we believed that these attacks were orchestrated by simple bandits. But after the recurring disappearances, we realized that we've been too complacent. These issues are still under investigation, and so, we do not have much information in store for you guys. The person in charge of our journey this time is our young lady. She is the younger sister of Master Yoon Jam Young who recently went missing. That is why we are prepared to do anything for the sake of our family. I see. If that's the case, the Broken Fist sect shall do whatever we can in order to help you find your missing brother. Thank you very much. Yoon Sai-oyen, it's unfortunate, but you're not the person I should be negotiating with. The people that will bring the most amount of profit are those guys. It's time that we got on to the main topic of discussion. Head strategists, yes, my lord. I pray we come to a favorable result. Shall we get started? Are things that no longer exist in the world of Neuron? Justice and honor. All that's left. Are the small benefits and profits? As we weigh the cost and value of human lives. But it wasn't always like this. Yes. The northern region. The rough and barren lands. Senior brother on Kayun. If I do that, I'm going to get in trouble with your father. Just wait until you're a bit older. I'll properly teach you then, senior brother. Please teach me martial arts. Pretty please. I'm tired of studying the books. I don't know why my father only makes me study. I'm truly sorry for what happened to you. Mu and someone is planning something quite enormous. There's no way all of this is happening just for someone to take over the province of Unnam or the Broken Fist sect. But regardless of who it is, the moment you become involved in this situation, you'll inevitably become a part of their fate. I had a feeling he knew more than he let on. But at least I was able to learn that I need to head to Jade City. What was his name again? Ah, right. The Crimson Ghost's general, Nam Gunwi. He said the same thing as well. He was merely the tool while that person drew the bigger picture. Oh ho! I'm merely a tool used for killing and capturing people. There's someone else who is drawing the bigger picture here. He was quite skilled. It's hard to imagine him serving someone else. Ring HM? Ha! What is this ominous melody? The sound of a lyre? Is it calling out to me? That seems to be the case. Rather than becoming a master in the way of the sword or of the blade, becoming a master in the way of the sound is much harder to accomplish. That is why only a handful of them exist. There he is. What fearsome sound arts he has. Whoa! You finally came, Master Jean. That's because you were calling for me. You seem to know who I am, but I don't know who you are. Ah, how rude of me. I apologize. My name is GM Danyup. You're just as amazing as that person had said. You're the first person to ever answer the question. You're the first person to ever answer the call of my divine sound of the thousand distance. That person? I'm sure you've already met him before. His name is Nam Gunwi, and he is a close friend of mine. So it was you? The person responsible for the issues and the province of Unnam. Interesting. Gunwi told you that much? Well, then again, I can see why he did so. It's the first time I've seen Gunwi be put into that miserable state. That is why I'm quite curious about you. If it's okay, may I ask which martial school you are from? I'm not from any martial school. My martial arts are something that has been passed down from my family. Then your family must be impressive. No. It's been a long time since we were destroyed and forgotten. If I had to be honest with you, my plans never included the possibility of a man like Master Jean to exist. Why have you come to this place? Were you perhaps summoned by the Central Heavenly Alliance? I have nothing to do with the Central Heavenly Alliance. I'm here to look for a person. 6 months ago, an acquaintance of mine who works for the White Dragon Merchant Troop disappeared in this area. The people who went missing. Are they still alive? Ah. So you're here due to personal reasons? But yes. They are still alive. Then let them go. If you can do that, I promise I will quietly withdraw from this place. Oh, how I wish I can do that. However, that's not as easy as it sounds. And why is that? Now, hold on a second. It's a bit hard to explain everything to you right now. But just know that releasing them will put me in a difficult position. So, how about we do this instead? After I finish my task, I will safely return them back to you. With the honor of my name, I swear to uphold that promise. I guess that's still not enough for you. I finally found someone I've taken quite a liking to. What a dilemma we're in. But it seems we're fated to spill blood. Quite sad indeed. Quite sad indeed. What are you scheming? Master Jean. I'm sorry to inform you, but this will not be the place of our fight. Where are the missing people? And what are you planning to do with them? Answer me. Now. A fight is a woeful event. Master Jean, let's just have a nice. A man and a woman. An elder and a child. Enough with your bullshit. Yin and yang. They say the world I know is always two. Reality and illusion shall become as one, as the mind chooses what it wants to see. The sky is known to dream the secrets of the night. And the secrets of the night shall inevitably be awakened. The sorrowful people of the ruined lands. Is he running away? We must hurry as there is no time to waste. Shit. Ha. Wait for me. I'll soon hunt you down. I've been gone longer than I expected. I hope Mon-young is doing okay. Mon-young, I hope you're not. Ha. Oh. You're here, senior brother. How did everything go? It went fine. Since you were gone for a long time, I thought you might have abandoned me. Or forgot about me. So I was a bit worried, hee. But every time I had those thoughts, I redirected it all towards my training. I did a good job, right? Wow. I heard that kids develop pretty fast. But damn. Good work. We'll be heading to Jade City. Let's get ready. Okay, senior brother. It finally stopped raining. While they're having a comfortable meeting inside, I'm always having to do this shit. TCH. You're right, Vice Leader. Why are we the ones escorting the White Dragon Merchant Troops bodyguards to the infirmary? It's not like we have to do this for a few days either. Senior sister, no need to worry, there's a tavern over there. Why don't we grab a drink? It'll be my treat. Groan Mr. Physician, I'm going to die and groan. Mr. Physician. Mr. Physician. Please do something for me. I'm dying from so much pain over here. Shush. You're not going to die from that. You won't. TCH. Guys are bodyguards who live to fulfill their protection duty. How can you all be so weak? All right. Here. You can consume it or spread it on your wounds. You're going to get all better. Groan Mr. Physician. Groan I'm going to die and die. Groan where are you going? Nope. He's not here, Mr. Physician. I'm going to die and die. Oh my. Please forgive me. Everyone. I have too many patients to take care of. I'll take care of you right away. All right. Where are you hurt? Let me take a look. Ha. You just gave us some medicine and left, Mr. Physician. You berated us and said we weren't going to die. Ha. What are you talking about? I ran all the way over here after I finished taking care of my other patients. Eh? What is that? We don't use that medication here in this infirmary. Excuse me? Then what is this medicine? You must have hurt your head. I guess I'll have to open your skull and take a look. Ha. No. I'm fine. I'm seriously fine. Shit. I just wasted my precious medicine for no reason. Black Moon Hidden Moon's Heavens Rank Ginger. Damn it. This is labor abuse. TCH. As soon as I finished my mission in Okying City, they sent me on another mission to the province of Unnam. Even if the mission is of utmost importance, this is still abuse. Not to mention the pay was piss low. Stingy bastards. Fuck. These superiors only know how to overwork people. Go and trail the person in the province of Unnam, they said. Keep watch on the man named Jean, they said. What the fuck, man? Are they expecting me to clone myself? Crazy bastards. Then again, what am I expecting from these guys when they have never stepped foot outside of their meeting rooms? They only know how to order people around. Oh. Dancer. You're back already from delivering your report? Core, good girl, you did well. Oh. Earth. So, did you find out anything? Oh ho. Are you sure about that? They're headed to Jade City? Good boy. You did well. Bark. I wonder what disguise I should use this time. Just wait for me, Jean. This master of 10 transformation, Chen Jin, shall come find you soon. Where did you get all of these baggage? Give them to me. I'll carry them. Phew, senior brother. Even though I may not look like it, these are the things I learned as a kid. Long-distance traveling and outdoor camping. Well, I don't have much experience in either of them, but... Hee. I'll still make sure to help you as much as I can. I won't ever become a burden to you, senior brother. Let's go. I can do this. Mun Yoon. Are you sure you're okay? So I'm used to it. Me? Yeah, I'm fine. I've lived my entire life like this. In fact, I'm pretty happy since I get to travel with an experienced senior brother who trains me as well. Jade City is this way 1, 2. 1, 2. Our Mun Yoon is a bright and courageous senior brother. Not long after I was born, my mother abandoned me. My father was busy working as a bodyguard, so he wasn't able to come home often. I had to live on my own for a long time, so I was pretty lonely. But my father really loved me still. Forgive me, Mun Yoon. I'm such an incompetent dad who can barely take care of his own son. Just a little bit more, and I'll have enough money to open a dumpling shop for the two of us. So until then, it's going to be a little bit difficult for our Mun Yoon. Don't cry, and take good care of the house. Be brave, make sure to show proper respect to other adults, and keep on smiling. If you can do all that, it'll give strength to this father to finish his task. Can you promise me that, my son? Yep. He. Aho, is it tasty? Eat slowly, or else you're going to get an upset stomach. Please forgive this useless father. And soon after that, my father died from an accident. You're Mr. Guakson, Mun Yoon, right? I've heard stories about you. Your father was a close friend of mine. My name is Hwang Kai-ol. If it's okay with you, why don't you live with us? Would that be okay, Captain Gong? But yes, that's fine. Have him live with us. Thank you very much. The people who let a child abandoned by the world to live with a white dragon merchant troop was Mr. Hwang and Captain Gong. But my talent in swordsmanship was pretty bad, so I suffered quite a bit. He. But, senior brother, the place we're at is pretty interesting. The province of Unnam was super hot and humid, but as soon as we entered Ganyun City, the weather became nice and cool. Yeah, you're right. Since this place is located on a plateau, it's much cooler than the other places. Mun Yoon, we're going to have to sleep out here today. If we start moving again early tomorrow morning, we should be able to arrive at Jade City by tomorrow evening. Okay. I'll set up camp, senior brother. Hob. Ha. Mun Yoon. I had no idea his life was like that. He's very much like me. The time when I had to train alone in the Jeocom mountain. His age is about the same as I was back then. Come at me. Senior brother. What are you waiting for? Come at me. Going to receive direct training from him? Ah. Am I finally? Shit. I'm scared. How am I supposed to attack him? No. Wait. Why? He's only holding a chopstick, yet I feel so much pressure and threat from him. It's insane. If you're always going to be frozen out of fear, do you plan to fight defensively for the rest of your life? You won't be able to accomplish anything with passion alone. You must become colder. He barely tapped me, and I got sent flying. It's different. After exchanging some blows with them, I thought I got a little better with using my sword. He's on a completely different level than those guys from before. But if I look back on it now, I only blocked their attacks. Senior sister was the one who provided support and took care of them for me. I practiced hard every single day. But am I still really that weak? Or is senior brother just unbelievably strong? Well, it's probably both. Then this will be a great learning experience for me. I need to do my best. When you wield a sword, you need to let your arms extend a bit more. It allows you to have more power behind your swing. You're still quite stiff. That's why your reflexes are too slow. Your eye should never lose focus. Your feet should always maintain position on the ground, drawing your breath from the base of your lungs. It's important that you first identify your own weaknesses. Learning the basics can come after that. 2 can keep going. No, we'll stop here for tonight. Use the 3 foundational cultivation technique to properly circulate the Qi inside your body. Pressing is also an important part of training. You're doing a good job, Monyong. Thank you. Hee. I've been circulating my Qi non-stop for the past couple of days, and my wound still won't disappear. What a vicious bastard. I'm only in this state because I let my guard down. I'm the greatest man in general out there. I'm Nom Goon Y? I won't be making the same mistake twice. You better watch out. Ouch. Shit. TCH. Ha. Oi, Danyab. Hey, Goon Wee. Looks like you're better now. I haven't made a full recovery, but I'm okay to start moving. I should just be grateful that I'm still alive. I thought my head was going to get chopped off that time. He's a dangerous bastard. HM? When you're twirling a leaf, it means you're concerned about something. Did you perhaps meet that bastard for yourself? Yep. It's going to get even more complicated. Ha. Even someone like you is worried, Danyab? He's not normal. He's like an enormous rock. How should I say it? At wall? Mountain? That's the impression he gave me. This whole time. We never knew a man like him existed. He just suddenly appeared. He's someone we won't ever be able to negotiate with. I see. So what's our plan then? Are we just going to give up? No, we can't do that. Even though that man was someone we didn't take into consideration when creating our plan. We can't simply give up just because of him. Sounds good to me. Even if I can't beat that bastard, I can at least protect your life. So just trust me and let's see through this till the end. We've come too far to give up now. Even though we poured our heart and soul into preparing this plan. An unexpected variable just had to show up. What the fuck, man? How can you laugh about that? We're in some deep shit. I guess this is why they say the world is worth living for. Anything can happen. Anyhow, things are going to get a little bit interesting from now on. No, the situation needs to be this dire. If we want the slumbering silent night to awaken. HM? Stop for a second. Hold on. Wait. Aho, look who it is. I had no idea we'd be meeting you here. Oh my, Master Jean? Jean, we're currently on our way to Jade City. May I ask where Master Jean is headed? We're also on our way to Jade City. Weren't the 2 of you going to meet the members of the Central Heavenly Alliance at the Broken Fist sect? Ah. While the Central Heavenly Alliance has made changes to their plan. They said we need to hurry and meet them at Jade City. TCH, arrogant bastards. Ah, that's right. Forgive me for the abrupt stop. Elder Tang, what seems to be the issue? This is Master Jean, the one I told you before. He's the one who saved me. This man here is the 8 Arms of the Heavens, General and Sukwang. He's one of the 5 martial masters in the Broken Fist sect. I also heard that he is highly knowledgeable in the way of the fist. You speak too highly of me. I'm just the Broken Fist sect's, I'm Sukwang. I heard you're quite skilled despite your young age. I'm only skilled enough to protect my body. 8 Arms of the Heavens. I'm Sukwang. I know him well. Does he not recognize who I am? General Lim, will you allow Master Jean to accompany us? Well, if he's skilled in martial arts, then it's not a bad idea to have him with us. Let's head to Jade City together. Good, good. We have some space in the carriage, hurry, and get in. All right. Prepare to leave once more. Let's get going. We'll soon arrive at Jade City. Our men have been marching non-stop without break. Elder Tang, why don't we let them rest for a bit before we resume our journey? Do what is best, General Lim. We just took whatever ingredients were available and made this porridge. During long travels, this is the food we typically eat. Back in our days in the north, never mind. Hurry and eat before it gets too cold. Oh, Isn't this the same meal that senior brother cooked for me last night? How is it? Does it suit your taste? Yes. Thank you for the meal. Jean. Is it because he shares the same surname as him? He resembles him as well. If he was still alive, he would have been around the same age as him. No. That wouldn't be the case. The fourth-generation sect leader, Jean Quanhall, never passed on his martial arts to him. But that man. I can tell he definitely learned some sort of martial arts. But why? The memories that I've been trying so hard to forget. Why does it keep reappearing whenever I look at him? That young child was forced to live on his own, locked in the barren lands of the north. He had to endure all by himself. And eventually, he passed away. But what else could I do when even the great pillars of the north, the great four of the northern heavens, turned their backs on them? Yes. I was scared. I was overwhelmed with fear. If I hesitated, then I would have been killed. If I didn't follow what everyone else was doing, then I would have been killed. With each passing day, I felt even more guilt and shame. I thought I finally started to leave all of that in the past. Yeah. There's no way it's him. I highly doubt it. It's not him. Is it possible that they are the silent? What the hell is this? General. This place is littered with corpses. Halt. Halt. Oh my. What is all this? Ugh. Quite gruesome. Were they attacked by some wild beasts? They've been thoroughly shredded. Was there another ambush that we weren't aware of? Another ambush. And the Broken Fist sect knew about them. Then that means there's been more cases like this in the past. Not to mention, the Central Heavenly Alliance is treating these incidents quite seriously. Master Vin. There aren't any signs of tooth or claw marks on these wounds. They aren't caused by weapons as well. You can tell just by the looks of it, right? It's hard to believe it, but it looks like someone ripped them all apart with their bare hands. What an absurd amount of strength they possess. No matter how strong they are, being able to rip apart their opponents with their bare hands is not an easy task. Another thing to note is that even if they were born with strong homicidal instincts, this kind of attack goes beyond all reason. If they were proficient in martial arts, then they would have found a more cleaner and effective way to kill these people. So the person who ripped these people apart has to possess an enormous amount of strength too. And the fact that they would go out of their way to rip people apart with their bare hands means they are an insane bastard with no sense of reasoning. We'll soon arrive at Jade City. Don't let your guard down and keep a stricter watch on your surroundings. If you feel like someone is an enemy, then do not hesitate to kill them. All right, let's hurry and get going. See in an idiom stating that any time something out of the ordinary occurs, an unfortunate event is sure to follow. After the strange comes the misfortunes, huh? Broken Fist set Jade City branch Valiant Blue Moon, thank you for the passage, but we'll be going on our own now. Rather than the local taverns, the rooms and accommodations provided by the Valiant Blue Moon should be much better. General Im Master Jean has some personal business to take care of, so he'll need to step outside quite frequently. Having to do that while staying in the upper district will be quite burdensome for him. That's why I believe it's best that he stays at a place where he can discreetly get in and out of. It'll also reduce his chance of danger. Ah, I see. I understand. Then I pray for your safety and success. Thank you very much. Hurry and get going, we'll see you again some other time. Please be safe. This city is pretty much a ghost town. Senior brother. Was there a reason for us to leave that place? No. Then wouldn't it have been better for us to stay at the Valiant Blue Moon? They're part of the Broken Fist sect, so they were willing to provide assistance for us as well. Receiving assistance from the Broken Fist sect. Mun Young, if the White Dragon merchant troop came to this area, which tavern do you think they would have chosen to stay at? Since the White Dragon merchant troop always moves in a large group, they'll probably choose the biggest tavern they can find. The place also has to have a decent stable for the horses as well. Preferably another room for our luggage and our. Are you planning to start looking for clues starting with those areas? Since Jade City isn't that big of a city in the first place. You're thinking that there wouldn't be a lot of places that the White Dragon merchant troop could have stayed at. Wait, Mun Young. Wait for me. All right. Leave it to me, I'll go and find that out for you, senior brother. Wait here. Within Jade City, this place, the Priceless Tavern, is the biggest one they have. They also said most large groups generally stay at this place. Here it is. Is a customer? Oh my. Hello, welcome in. Are there any rooms? As you can tell, the only thing we have left are the rooms itself. It's quite empty, isn't it? This is all thanks to the nasty rumors that have been going around in this area. Ever since 6 months ago, this place has been as good as dead. How long are you planning to stay? About 3 or 4 days. We might stay longer, depending on the situation. Oh my, I was planning to shut this place down in a few days. But thanks to you guys, I'll be able to operate for a bit longer. Thank you very much. I shall take you to the best room that we have. It must have been a long journey. Allow me to provide you with one of our finest meals as well. Senior brother, do you think the White Dragon merchant troop and the Iron Brigade will come to this place? I wouldn't doubt it, since everyone is moving in groups. We're all bound to run into each other, so I'm sure they'll eventually arrive at this place as well. The Iron Brigade, White Dragon merchant troop, Broken Fist sect, Central Heavily Alliance. Who else do you think we'll meet? I'm not sure. But one thing I'm certain is that all of this is just the beginning of what's to come. Here's your food. It's the prized meal of the Priceless Tavern, the braised carp dish. Wow, it looks so tasty. This is my first time in a braised carp. Wow. It smells so good. Please enjoy your meal. Let's hurry and eat. Senior brother. This is seriously tasty. You're right. It is tasty. The broth tastes the best. I wasn't expecting moo. They're fast asleep. As expected, there's nothing better than the effects of the daydream pills. Hee. White Dragon merchant troops quack Mun Young. He's not that important. Is he the luggage boy? Servant? The man that I'm after is this one. Jean. I heard he's a peculiar fellow with a lot to hide. Not much is known about him, as he just appeared out of nowhere. Is he backed by someone? I'm confused as to why there is nothing about him. Is he really with the White Dragon merchant troop just to find someone? There's no intel on his martial skills, social status, age, or anything in general. Seriously. Who the hell are you? Let's take a closer look. Is that his blade? 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 Shit. What happened? I let my guard down. To think I'd let my guard down, even though it hasn't been too long since I've started to experience the world of Miriam. I still have a ways to go. You need to focus, Jean moaned. So it was him. Wait. Is he possessed by the Snowflower's aura? He's not budging. Were you the one who made me regain my senses, Snowflower? You truly are a bewitched blade. Hold on, he has the same Kai as the tavern owner. Is he perhaps using a transformation art? But even if I let my guard down, I should have been able to tell a transformation art with my Kai sense alone. But how was I also unable to detect a trace of a sleeping pill laced in our food? He's definitely a martial master then. I am a member of the Black Moon, from a secret organization that is skilled in infiltration and gathering of intel. The Hidden Moon. I am Chun In from the highest division, the Heavens rank, the Black Moon. Station branch leader Maywul Rihung has ordered me to observe a man named Jean and to find information pertaining to him. Is it because of the bewitched Kai? Why is he answering my question? The Black Moon. Maywul Rihung. I see. Then let's see how much the Black Moon knows. In Don Neon City, some people were ripped to pieces. Do you know anything about this incident? A few days ago, some crazed people started to appear in Don Neon City. They completely lost their minds and were many times stronger than the average human beings. They also couldn't differentiate between their families and friends as they ripped them all apart. The Central Heavenly Alliance and the Broken Fist sect has determined that the cause of their insanity is from a special type of poison and has summoned the elite MEM bears of the Tang family. Someone has purposefully spread these poisons and were the ones behind the disappearances in the province of Unnam. Currently, the Black Moon are looking at this incident from multiple angles. And what the hell happened? The Black Moon's hidden moons. Chunjin of the Heavens Rank Division. Why don't we have a talk? Wait, what? How does he know all of that? I can't remember a single thing after I grabbed his blade. Did everything get revealed to this man? Just what the hell happened to me? I'm so fucked. What did you do to me? Were my secrets revealed? I am a disgrace to the Hidden Moons. After I kill you, I shall kill myself. Only death shall atone for my sins. Are you sure you won't regret that decision? I am a member of the Hidden Moons. I will never regret my actions. Senior brother. Oh, you're awake? How are you feeling? I'm fine, but what the hell happened here? Where did a monster like you come from? Earth, dancer. You bastards. Who? I can't believe I'm in this sorry state. Hurry and kill me, you demon. I don't even have to kill you myself. Now that your secrets have all been revealed to me. What do you think the Black Moon will do if they found out? If that did happen, I'm sure you'll probably try to commit suicide again. However, you won't need to do that. Although the Black Moon wants to know more about me. I have voice. Speak.